Hey guys, it's Mrs. Scarce. I want to let you know that this year we are going to continue our tradition of Veterans Day letter writing. And this year it's going to be a little different because we're doing it virtually. So I want to show you some of the cards that we have used in previous years. And these are cards that were designed by UCA students and then selected by veterans for our letter writing campaign. All of the UCA students are going to write a card, and we're going to send all of these cards as thank yous, as thank you letters to the men and women who have served in our country. Miss Haywood is going to give you some more details about how you can submit a picture and be a part of this project.
Hey everybody, it's Miss Haywood here, and I just wanted to tell you a few things about submitting your piece of artwork. If you are an art student, we are actually going to be working on this as a virtual project. But if you or anybody else in the school, you can submit your piece of artwork on a 9 by 12, or excuse me, 8.5 by 11, okay, no bigger than 9 by 12, piece of white copy paper. Please, that is the only paper that we want you guys to use. Please don't use a canvas or something that's really tiny. An 8.5 by 11 piece of paper is what you would get out of a standard copy machine or printer machine at home, and that's what you need to draw on. You can draw in pencil, marker, Sharpie, paint. It doesn't matter what you actually draw in as long as it is bold and it's bright and it's going to print well when it is copied. So you also need to have URA Charter Academy, middle school, Miss Scarce, middle grades or middle school, somewhere on your picture or incorporated into your picture. You could use UCAMG or UCA, but we really would like to see the school name written all the way out. You can put things about being patriotic. You can put thank you to the veterans. One thing you do need to remember if you are writing things is please spell everything correctly. You may have the most beautiful piece of artwork, but if you have misspellings, we're probably going to kick it out of being judged. So make sure you double check that before you put Sharpie over anything or do your final draft.
It's going to get shrunk.
It is going to get shrunk down, so if you make something tiny, it's even going to be smaller. So try to make sure that you draw maybe a little larger, or think about really tiny writing is going to be even smaller when it is postcard size. You need to have some type of representational image that would thank a veteran for their service. Please, nothing that deals with war. And what I mean by that is no one shooting someone else or bodies laying across a battlefield. Excuse me. We want to stay away from images like that are negative and stick to positive things. You know, you can draw a soldier with a gun. I'll show you one in just a second, or a plane or a tank, but we just don't want any of those sort of negative things to come up in the imagery. Just make sure it's patriotic. Make sure you've got those red, white, and blues. And be creative. You can think outside the box on this. And do we want the year on there as well? No year. That's fine. We can put that on later. And make sure that you sign your name on the back with a pencil, not a Sharpie that shows through, so we know who actually designed the card. If you win this year, you will actually write your name on the front, but do not do that prior to don't do that before turning it in. We will take care of that at a later date. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around and show you some really amazing veterans cards that we've had entered in the past. There's a variety of imagery. Here's one with some soldiers and planes and guns, but they're very tastefully done. Pictures of families, of eagles, different branches of the military are represented. This one even has a thank you note. some beautiful artwork. One thing that we want to stay away from is drawing tiny things. Like this is a really nice drawing. I love it, but it's way too small compared to the 8.5 by 11. So make sure you're not folding things in half or making a card like a folded card. We're actually drawing a whole piece, so it's going to be printed onto a postcard. All right. I'm okay with tracing as long as you're not copying completely just one person's idea. If you make it your own, and change the background and change it up or change the colors, then that's okay. You don't have to be able to draw to actually win this. You can, use templates and things just as long as you are original in the way that you put them all together. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
Due date is October 19th. There'll be
Monday.
It's a Monday, October 19th, and there will be some more information below this video and in this video via type that you can look at to send it in. Thank you so much. Good luck. Go USA.